This is for my divine girlies, okay? This is so serious message. Okay, and this was hard to digest for me too, so you have to learn it, okay? If you are a divine feminine in the physical form, and just listen, you have to be your fucking sugar daddy. You have to take care of your finances first before you lean on to another man for support and for structure and for help or for every time I, attach myself with a human being, with a man, with anybody. It could be friends and man or relationship or whatever. Every time I lean on something, it was a fucking karmic thing. It was either narcissist or leechers or vampiric people or just too much. And it fucked up. It fucked up what is oh my god, I'm fumbling. It fucks up your financial thing. You have to be first your own container. You have to be able to sustain your own self emotionally, physically, financially, in every aspect. You need, when you are a divine being, you cannot source your money through someone else. You cannot be dependent on someone else for your emotional fulfillment. Either it's money, like money is a huge thing. Like any person, any women, I am not shaming. I think they're amazing if they're like using men for money, but you cannot do that. You have to find your own way to have your own money, to have your own autonomy on money. You have to have your own money so you can take care of yourself to thick and thin, to the worst situation and to the good situation, so that you can be your own boss, so that you do not have to beg someone for the bare minimum and think it's, oh my god, it's divine love. You have to focus on sustenance. Either emotionally you're craving for something, go to God. If you're physically craving for something, go for like massages and do anything. But you cannot just go and outsource your all the things to another human being. I know that this feels weird, but you need to take care of yourself financially. You need to take care of your finances. I know if you're on a divine purpose, your finances are already fucked up. Because when you live a divine mission, you already fucked up in the head. There's too much data in your head. And sometimes too many clashes from human beings, too many clashes from every friend you make, jealousy and unnecessary jealousy, and like issues whenever you have to go and work out, and corporate issues, Falanimkan issues. There's so many ways, gonna be so many issues. But I know when you step out, there are gonna be so multiple issues, and you must be, struggling with money. So you need to first, before you enter into a marriage, into a relationship, you need to become your source of fulfillment. Either through money is so important. You cannot worship a man just because he brings money to the table. You cannot think he's a just man, because apart from money, he's not going to be able to provide you anything. No emotional fulfillment, but you still feel like, oh my god, I'm stuck with this because I'm not able to sustain myself, not able to take care of my needs, my own expensive taste. And also, because you're a divine being, the moment you're in extension journey, you're like upgrading, your taste will become luxury. You will have this fucking taste for luxury, for expensive thing, for your world to be all luxurious and dripping of honey and beautiful things. Your taste will upgrade so much. You will crave not only the natural things but the most expensive things in the world, because your taste in everything in the material world is gonna upgrade. You will fancy beautiful things, expensive things, because as you are ascending, you're like literally your whole body will ascend, your whole taste will change, your taste will change in not just men, in money, in things, in the way that you dress yourself, in the way that you treat yourself, in the way that you choose things for yourself. Everything will so much change in your life. The way that you see food, everything will transform. You need to be on this journey alone so you can take care of those needs. And you cannot be like, oh my god, this man is amazing, this man is God, is bringing me money. You cannot give him the authority of your life, you cannot give him the keys to your life. You're a divine source being, and somehow God will take care of your needs and give you the door where you can actually sustain yourself, where your gifts will start sustaining your luxurious life. And that day will come. I don't know when. Okay? I don't know when. Please don't ask me when. Do not ask me that. That day will come. Your gifts will sustain your beautiful journey. I know the journey has not been bright. I know the journey has been so fucking like killing yourself. Like it just killed you in so many parts, and you're still like going, and you like going through all the journey with God and faith and everything. But do not be depending on these mortals. These mortals do not have anything to give to you. What you can take from them is inspiration. You can get inspired from men, from other friends, from human beings, but that's all you can take. But at the end of the day, you have to be the creator of the reality. At the end of the day, you have to be creative and put your fucking elixir out in the world, you Aphrodite bitch. You're so divine, you're so sexy, you're so beautiful, you're literally a elixir in human form. And we need to see that. We need to see that. Humans need to experience it. They will pay the energy you're offering, the work you offer, the things you will create will be so luxurious, anybody would be grateful to have it. First, you need to understand and literally understand your own worth, that you are literally one in a fucking billion. God never made anybody like you. The only vessel he made was you, the beautiful Aphrodite elixir being. You're the only one in the fucking billions. Your taste, your things, your dressing sense, your looks, your hair, your body, your voice, the way you present everything is going to be so exorbitant. It's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so out of this world, multi-dimensional, beautiful. I don't even have the beauty for it. I don't even have the words to express how much beauty you bring to the world. And you cannot just be like, oh my god, this man is providing me money, oh my god, he must be great. No. Once you start sustaining yourself, it might take time, it might not take time, but you have to be patient with yourself and not give away yourself to a man or a friendship and be like, oh my god, they're sustaining me. No. You have to be self-sustaining through the help of God. And when you do that, you will have your own power. You will feel like you don't have to beg. You don't have to like bend in front of anybody for anything. You'll be like, your confidence will be through the roof. 11:11 on the clock right now. So I'm saying, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're beautiful. Like, you are Aphrodite in human form. You are the one who has a relationship with the hell and heaven, who is sustaining, who has seen the hell and still sustained it. You have seen the heaven and still aren't egoistic. Okay, you are beautiful. You are an anomaly. You are one in a fucking billion. God never made another of you, another one. You're the only one. You have to take advantage of that. To settle is just to not see your worth, and you cannot be doing that. If you settle right now, that man won't be able to see your multidimensionality, whatever that is. He won't be able to see what you bring. You have so many gifts, like 100,000 of gifts that haven't still been explored. You cannot give away to men right now. I'm not saying that you're not made for divine union, but first you have to complete your own self. I am not telling you to always abstain from relationships and from love. I'm telling you to first go inwards and fulfill all of your fucking material needs, your physical needs, your emotional needs, your spiritual needs, through God, through your own self, through your own efforts. It's going to be hard. Obviously, it's going to be so hard because you're juggling so many multi-dimensional things at one instant. First day where you astral traveling, second day you're like being an impact. Third way, you're creating content. Fourth way, you're trying to have a fucking job. And it's not normal to balance it all and to work all of it in just one go. I know it's going to be hard, but it's going to be so worth it because it's going to be earned by you. It's going to be sustained by you. And you have known your own journey. And you won't question your needs. You won't question your luxury. You'll be like, bitch, I deserve that fucking luxury. I am that luxury. I am the fucking brand. I deserve the luxurious thing in the world. I deserve to be spiritual, and I deserve to be bathing into the luxuries of life this world has to offer. You are the luxurious being. You need to be dripping in gold. Gold that you have gotten through your own efforts. You need to sustain your own needs. You need to understand your own journey, and you have to be very kind with yourself. You're not getting the money right now. If your finances fucked up right now, you have to be very patient with yourself. Do not throw yourself over a man. Okay, I'm gonna get married, he's gonna take care of me. No, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna sustain yourself. It's gonna take some time. You're gonna get your shit together. You're gonna somehow manage how to. You need to learn. You cannot give this authority to somebody else, any human being, either men or women. You cannot give that authority to anybody. You need to learn how to balance so many aspects of you in this earthly realm, and I know it's not easy. Other humans are doing it really fine because they don't have it. They don't have it in the mind. They don't have the psychic gifts. They don't have so many gifts downloading in your body. So you need to understand your whole journey, and you need to be very kind with yourself. And until you know, experience and be your own sugar daddy, and just like trust that you can be the one who is gonna prosper on her own, and one day your gifts are gonna be seen and gonna be valued, and you are gonna bring money through them so much money, and you were like, oh my god, I am feeling like, then your taste in men will change. You will not even like lychee men. You wouldn't even like men who's like, oh my god, I'm gonna need your emotional. It will be the union of two complete beings that are not looking for something outward. The only thing that you will be looking outward is just inspiration, is the activation two other soul beings bring in other life, but they're completely working on themselves sideways. They're working on themselves along when they're being together, you know. It'd be so complete because they're complete in themselves. They're not leeching off to another being for something they cannot provide for themselves. And that would be so beautiful. That would be so worth it. Well, please fucking wait, okay? You have to wait. Get it? I hope you get it, because you get it. Money, money, money. Honey, 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 you're gonna bring on your money.